countryside. Just filming this for the frog noises. I hope to see a frog, but I don't think you're going to see one. Well, that's a good one. That wasn't hot. I think these people probably feel a bit hotter. It's a potato crop. I don't quite know what they're doing. Perhaps weeding, I suppose. But, the sun is brightly shining now. Yes, the girls are negotiating a mud patch while the front runners are walking up the hill through fields of, I don't think it's lavender, it's probably heath. But the day is now beautiful. Called a moving picture. Come on cows, don't be frightened. Confidence now, they're going past. Come on, don't dilly-dally, Daisy. Yes, they're the Frisian milkers. Tail end of the herd. With the dog and I think the cow herd. Lunch, and it's very hot. Everybody's having a beer, or just about everybody. Right. Lagging behind with it off the back mark today. We've had a very satisfying lunch. The weather's improved. A bit of a breeze blowing, and we're off on the way back to the hotel. And there's Gary. Say a few words for us, Gary.
Brian, would you like the walkie-talkie?
Oh yeah, okay.
Be the back marker.
I'll take it, yeah, I'll be the back marker.
Good on you. I'll stick it in your pocket here.
You've got a great shot there of your bald head, mate. Across vistas of countryside. It's one of those little corn storing things. These had a name for them, we've forgotten what it is. Anyway, we're on the right track. All the pilgrims are going this way, and there's my stick which I must pick up. The heath, and we seem to be now at the beginning of the descent to the town. There's the town over there, I think that's our hotel, the square building. Another group of pilgrims, Deutsche, they're here doing something, and there's the dam calling to me saying, come and have a swim. It's to be the steep descent down to the dam, and people are taking it fairly slowly. But we're within sight of home now, and I can smell the beer. On the bridge, that beautiful refreshing water and a beautiful breeze. All we've got to do is go up the steps, head for the church, and we're at the hotel again. Thank God. The pilgrim makes her way just up the steps. Now there it is, Portomarin, and there, looking towards the sun, is the lamb. And here we are at the Iglesia. And I think the Posada is along there. There's the Correos, or whatever it is, the post office. Yes, a lot of activity here today. Well, journey's end for the moment, the Posada de Portomarin. Oh boy, what a relief. At night, and we're having a few drinks and nibbles out here on the veranda of this lovely hotel. And here are some of the hellos, everybody.
Our friends in London.
That's right. There's Liz. And Peter. Oh, so hello, Barbara. Hello, Tony. Catherine. Pauline. The girl. Got your view from the balcony or the veranda of the hotel. It's a lovely evening, gentle breeze, nice and cool, very lovely. And we've got about 30 minutes here. church from the sunny side seems to be pretty full of people at Mass, and I'm following down here. There go some of our group. Here's the market, and plenty of clothes and plenty of people, shoes, more shoes, dried something, vegetables, and the church is full of people at Mass. The fountain division and the flowers. The buzz with activity here this morning. I'm wanting to go there, I think it is. We're leaving the bus here, for those who are walking. And there in the hazy distance, somewhere, cathedral. The statue of the pilgrims.
I love their feet.
Looking into the sun, unfortunately, but people have laid crosses at the feet and some rocks. There's the shells of St. James, looking down towards Santiago. The prospect of Santiago.
Are you ready?
Whole panorama of the town, the city. And here is the sign announcing that we have reached Journey's End.
Having walked all the way from France.
That's right.
Exhausted.
Exhausted indeed.
I know.
This is the gateway to the Camino. Yeah, it's been tiring and it's very hot. Peppy has arrived with the bus after a generous lunch, and all we have to do now is find our bags and wheel them along the cobbled streets
Bridget and Greg.
up to the hotel, which is just up there somewhere. I think it says hotel.
North of Spain, and exactly Santiago is considered one of the wettest towns in our country. Well, now that's spring, that's the beginning of spring, and the weather is warmer than winter and autumn, but not like today. Today is really warm. They get the town through that street, to Rua Casas Reales, and they arrive till here, exactly the same in the road. So when they arrive to this part, to this square, at that moment they had a map. They bought everything they needed. And although the most popular name for us is not this. It's in Spanish Azabacheria. Azabache in English is jet. There is no jet, the black. Also from the altar table is that they are behind, and lights. Well, in total, all the decoration around 1,500 kilos. Book in advance to send a pass or an email or to phone or.
Anyway, you said you're trying to book to go to Sweden.
Yes, Yes, I will ask, because we've got 2 days. I know what you mean. This is actually the place where they discovered the record. Like a small box. Yes. That's the one where they discovered the record. The star. The star underneath. Well, let's have a look at that square.
The facade. These are definitely medieval, the oldest part of the external part of the cathedral.
They are very own lands, but it's very small and I suppose much more. Well, I'm going to finish the tour. You are tired because we saw the most important parts.
On our final night, the end dinner, and we're all here, plus a couple of friends of Barry's. Very good.
That's a worry.
Big worry.
Yes. All right, so where did we start?
What did you like?
Where did we start with the tour?
Good. Looking back on it.
That's our fun team. First came Gary, whose accent was Aussie for sure.
Oh.
Everything he said was kind of a blur.
And there was Liz, with all she could carry, trying to control that Aussie named Gary.
Thanks for the leadership for our little Lizzie. She sure kept us so busy. Her beauty and her charm kept us all from harm. We thank you so much. Thanks for the guiding. For Gary's Australian drawl, he's the fastest of us all. He loves to share a tale and drink a glass of ale. We thank him so much.
Very good. Upon the well-known Australian folk song, "We're Bound for Botany Bay," written by convicts on the way to Australia. Yes. What similarity is there between convicts in Australia and this trip? They were a long way from home. It was bloody hot. They had to work hard, and they had merciless taskmasters. So tonight we're presenting to you "We're Bound for Santiago" in all its glory, and we just need a little accompaniment. How's the tune go? We all met in Spain, in Bilbao, to do the Camino in May. We wondered just whether and how we'd manage the walk every day, singing "Tooralai, Tooralai, singing "Tooralai, Tooralai, oh." We set out from St. John Diego, and we're bound for Santiago.
You always finish Robert's service with the first verse. There are strange things done neath the Spanish sun by pilgrims young and old. The Camino trails have their secret tales that make your blood run cold. The Spanish knights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever see was the group on the bus who never fussed.